Hello. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I was having some technical difficulties. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Stream. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Easter. All right, I was trying to set it up on my other camera, but I'm having some difficulty with that, so we'll have to try that another day. But happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter. Happy Sunday. Hope all is well with everybody. Let me just get myself in a comfortable position. Give me 1 second. All right. So today I am officially, well, not today. As of midnight, I will officially be 37 weeks. So that is a big milestone for me. In order to have like a home birth, I have to hit the 37th mark. So as of midnight tonight, I can have this baby at home. So I'm excited about that. I am excited about that. Happy Easter. All right, that's good. At least I know the comments are working now. It wasn't working last time. Okay. So, what did I want to talk? I'm sorry, y'all. Today, I'm rolling with the punches. But I did want to get on here. Normally, I post today, and I thought it would be fun to do something a little different. So I decided to come on live. So that's what we're going to do today. And then I also decided that since this is like towards the end of the pregnancy and I can kind of tell that it's towards the end of the pregnancy, I think it'll be fun to do a countdown. So I will go live every day until the baby comes. So the day that I don't go live, it's probably I'm in labor, the baby's here, the baby's on his way, whatever the case is. So that's what I'm going to do this week. Is the sound good? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me or if it doesn't sound that great. But yeah, so that's what I was saying. Since I'm towards the end of the pregnancy, I thought it'd be fun to do a countdown. So I will go live every day until the baby comes. So today is day 1 of going live, and then I'll do so every day, at least this whole week from today's the 31st, at least up until Sunday, which is like April 7th. So I'll go live. We'll have different topics, pregnancy topics, or yeah, whatever's going on. So today I just wanted to discuss the 5 signs that you can tell, or I can tell, that the baby is coming. Like the 5 signs that I know that the baby is on its way. And I'm hoping for a little bit more time because I'm not prepared. I don't know why I wouldn't be prepared at this stage, but I'm just not. So I'm hoping for at least another week and a half. All right, so let me see something. 1 second. How's the audio? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because I do have this propped up in like a funny way. Give me 1 second. So, all right. So one of the ways that I can tell that, all right, we're good. So one of the ways I can tell that the baby is about to make its grand entrance, is that um, I'm having Braxton Hicks more often. So, earlier in the pregnancy, they would come twice, 2 or 3 times a day, here and there, let me know that I need to drink more water because I would be having like 20 something weeks. So I would just drink water. They kind of would like go away. Now, I'm getting them multiple times an hour. I think it was like 2 nights ago. I had Braxton Hicks like all night. I was sitting there praying that I wasn't actually going into labor because they were coming consistently, like every 5 minutes. But it was comforting that they weren't getting stronger. They just wasn't going away. Even with me like changing positions, the Braxton Hicks were still there. So yeah, I just knew that my body's kind of preparing to, like right now. I guess I spoke it up to existence. I'm having one right now. Um, Give me a second. Let me drink some water. But what was I saying? So yeah, that's one. I don't know. Maybe my service isn't good or something. All right. Another way. How's the service? Because it went out and then it just came back on. So another way that I can know that the baby is coming, number two, this may be TMI, but I'm having more bowel movements than normal. So I'm not a everyday type of girl. I don't go have a BM every single day. But recently it's happening. It's happening. And it's funny because it's kind of, I mean, it sounds nasty. It's not really nasty to me, but it sounds nasty. But it's funny because the body going into labor is a natural process. So the body is just preparing. It's making room, clearing out so that, the baby can make its big debut. So I'm okay with that, but it is a sign for me that it's any day now because that's abnormal for me and I'm not doing anything differently. So yeah, and it could just be like the pressure in different areas. So that is number two. That's a way that I know, and then maybe you've experienced the same thing, or that you will be experiencing the same thing if you're currently pregnant. That if you start having like more bowel movements than you normally do, the baby's probably coming soon. And I don't mean soon in like an hour or two or a day or two, but maybe in like the next week and a half or so. So yeah. The other way, the other reason, third way that I know that baby is coming very, very soon is that I am super emotional. I'm already like an emotional person, but excuse me, I'm already a kind of emotional person, but like for me, I'm crying like almost every day. And sometimes it's about like silly things, but sometimes it's about things that I feel as though are important. But normal me, that wouldn't, like the things that I'm getting emotional about, if I wasn't pregnant, I normally it wouldn't bother me. It wouldn't faze me. So I just know that, and sometimes I think, I was crying about something a few days ago. I don't know. I can't exactly remember what it was, but I kind of laughed about it later to myself. Like, yeah, you can tell that the baby's coming because I'm just all over the place. Like my emotions are kind of untamed. So I know that that's a sign from me. That happened in previous pregnancies and it's happening now. I know, you know what? This is why I was crying. I was crying because I was overwhelmed and I'm still overwhelmed. And it's funny because I cried today. But I was overwhelmed and I'm not capable of doing the things that I want to do. So I want my space to be ready. Like I want to snap and have my space ready, and it's not. So I found myself just like getting emotional about like not being able to do the things that I normally would be able to do. So yeah, that's that. Let me see something. One second. And then the fourth reason, number four, reason number four that it's a sign that baby is coming, is that I have that nesting instinct. So I just want to get things ready. I just want to make sure things are in order for when the child comes, so that, like, one, it's a peaceful, clean, environment. And then just two, I don't know, the things that I was worried about probably a month ago are kind of like on a back burner. Like, y'all know we're renovating the house. Like, I'm still worried about the renovations. I really am, because I want them to be done. But right now, I really don't care if the kitchen is done, the bathroom is done, or anything. I want the baby's area to be correct. I want the place that we're going to be hanging out, which is like the bedroom, I want that to be in order. So I did spend some time today, just a little bit of time, tidying up a little bit. I just, like, swept, wiped some things down. I still do have some things to do, but that nesting instinct has, like, kicked in full-fledged. And I find myself just, like, I'll do a little bit and then I'll sit down, because I can't. Like, normally I'll knock out like 2 and 3, clean 2, 3, 4 rooms, in a day. Use the not the Swiffer, what is it called? Steamer. Use the steamer. I have to, like, do one thing at a time. Like, literally, I'm sweeping the floor and then I'm sitting down and resting, or I'm wiping down a mirror or two and then I'm sitting down and resting. So, I mean, I'm doing what I can do, but that nesting instinct, that desire for things to just, like, be ready, and I'm, like, ready to bring a child into the world. That's coming full-fledged. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. So that's 4 reasons that I know that the baby is coming soon. And then the 5th reason, which is kind of like an obvious reason, but my due date is approaching. So today is March 31st. I am due April 22nd. And typically I don't go full, I'm not gonna say full term. I always go full term, but I don't normally go to my due date. So I feel like today, I feel like I have a good 8 to 10 days left. And that may even be pushing it. 8 to 10 days left, and that may even be pushing it. So yeah, fifth thing is that the due date is approaching, and that's like an obvious thing. But sometimes it's not obvious, just because, it's just a number. The doctors, they tell you that you're due, on the 22nd. You could really be due April 1st, and the child can come whenever. But yeah, so 5th thing is that the due date is approaching. I am due in 3 weeks, and I am trying to make it to at least April, like, 8th or April 9th. But yeah, 5 signs the baby's coming. Let's just recap. One was more bowel movements, TMI. 2, just being, like, emotional. 3, that nesting instinct. And then the due date, and then I can't, what did I say what the 5th one was? Those 5 things are just letting me know that the baby is almost here and that it's time to get ready. So yeah, like I was saying, those are just the 5 things. If anybody knows of any other signs that they experience or that they've heard of, definitely drop those down below. I will definitely keep an eye out for them over the next week or 2. I know of some others. I just haven't experienced them yet in this pregnancy. But yeah, those are the things for me. And I am going to go live every day up until the baby arrives. So it could be 2 more days. It could be 10 more days, but I'm going to go live. I'll have different topics regarding surrounding pregnancy and that, and things like that. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Sorry, I'm just playing around with the settings. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, and we can discuss them in one of the upcoming lives. Other than that, I didn't want to keep you guys. It is Easter. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday with your friends and your family, and Jesus is the reason for the season. I know the kids like the bunnies and the eggs and all that, but Jesus is the reason for the season. I will I'm gonna go hang out with my family. So I will talk to you guys later. Enjoy your holiday, and